Yo, hey guys, it's Beast, back with some more Beastly content, and I know I'm gonna get dislikes on this because someone's gonna dick ride the game, but guys, I think we need to face reality. Their target audience isn't Steam players anymore. They don't give a damn about us Steam players, and they don't give a damn about us adults either. And here's my opinion on why they don't give a damn about adults. Because I got this video that I'm about to show you as an ad on YouTube, and I keep getting it. I've been getting it for weeks. This is the only type of ads they run for this game anymore. This is an ad for them, okay? So we got these guys right here, Stunt SWE, which, I mean, who is watching people go into abandoned buildings and, you know, do stunts, but also, like, their skit stunts. This video I'm about to show you guys. This video. Look, and they do it. I'm guessing this is like play our new Dancing Lady horror map for free on Fortnite.com. Okay, so yeah, they're a Fortnite creator as well, so they're making Fortnite maps. And once again, this is the only people that they have promote their game anymore is random content creators. Why? Why? What on earth? Why did they find this channel, reach out to them, and have them do a Once Human promotion video? And what is the Once Human promotion video, and who is the target audience here? Please tell me who the targeting audience is here. Please tell me who is paying for a members only for a zombie elevator apocalypse escape parkour POV. Please tell me who's paying for members for that. Please tell me who's paying for members for disturbing monster versus parkour POV creepy. Psycho monster was hiding in my closet. Parkour POV creepy. Oh, POV chase, not creepy. I mean, what is this? But this is what takes the cake. This is an ad for Once Human right now. This has been an ad for Once Human for 2 months now. This is the ads that are running for Once Human. They do not even mention that it's on Steam. Now, the other thing is, there's talk of a console release, which, I mean, does that really make any difference? Because Fortnite's on console, and Fortnite's target audience is 100% children, and it's actually gotten worse as the seasons have went along. If some of you played within the first 2 or 3 seasons of Fortnite, you remember when the game actually like required real good skill and was like, you know, actually it was like kind of innovative because it was the first battle royale, and then as the game went on, it just became more about them selling skins and battle passes and all sorts of other cosmetic shit that only kids are gonna buy, and that's kind of where Once Human is going down the road of, is that they only want kids playing their game. They only want kids playing Once Human. They are going to keep making this shit easier and easier, and they're going to trash out every single aspect of Once Human. They're going to continue to water it down for mobile players over and over and over. Here are going to be some of my examples of them watering it down. They actually started watering this game down even before it went to mobile, but let's go ahead and start my list of what has been watered down currently. So, first of all, let's talk about the Star Crom system. Do you remember how you used to gain the Star Crom in the old system? Do you remember when you first played the game on launch, and you remember how you gained Star Crom? You gained it from season goals, and you actually had to complete a good handful of them, and the season goals are like actually something, you know, semi-challenging. There's a task to actually go out and do, and then at the end of it you get, you know, it was like 1,000 Star Crom or like 3,000 Star Crom. It was like up to like 12,000 a week, and it was also like 4,000 a week you could get from territory purifications, and that was Star Crom gain. You earned it. You earned your Star Crom, and that was the period of the period. But nowadays we have the Stellar Stairway system, which is any sort of method of playing gains XP. This method includes literally just making Artesian Sands in Eternal Land. I actually have enough Eternal Land sand to actually make Artesian Sands for probably the next year and max out my asterism cap every single time, and the more that they keep taking this game down the wrong path, the more I am tempted to do that. But once again, the main point of this video and what we're going to be doing in this video is just kind of like, I'm probably going to keep talking because honestly I don't think you want to watch this video fully like in the original form unedited, because this is some like low IQ content right here, guys. I mean, you gotta be young. You gotta be a youngin' watching this, okay? You gotta be a youngin'. And maybe that's where I'm at with it, is that, like, I'm gonna see, it's funny, because it's the adults that dick ride this game the hardest, but the adults don't realize that we are the ones that they want to get rid of. They just want to bring in more kids and more of these content creators, and have all these random ass people who have absolutely nothing to do with even video games for the most part. I'm thinking these guys did like some other video games where they promoted other video games. Also, I checked out their channel. I think I showed it to you. Did I show you their channel? Yeah, here's their channel, you know. We got Huggy Wuggy Parkour POV Escape Poppy Playtime. I mean, tell me who the target audience is here, guys. Tell me who the target audience of this channel is. This is what our Once Human ads are nowadays, okay? We don't got anything showing like Endless Dream or nothing like that. We got Parkour POV versus Apocalypse, Once Human Escape, and I gotta watch this damn ad every single time I do a premiere of my own Once Human video. I swear to God, literally while I'm waiting on the premiere, you may have even watched this ad or seen the start of this ad when you clicked on this premiere to watch it. Or, you know, actual video that you're watching after the premiere. But regardless, check this out. This is the ads we're running for Once Human now, okay? This is, just so you know, this gets you the full view of who it is they want to have playing their games. And actually, I will back it up further by showing you what update they're currently hyping, okay? They want mobile players. They want kids playing this game. You know why? Because kids got access to parents' credit cards. And the Chinese love them some kids having their parents' credit cards. You can ask Dokkan Battle or any other gacha out there, okay? Them games live off of kids having their parents' credit cards, okay? And you cannot tell me that this video's target audience was anyone above, like, even 14, probably, honestly. I don't even think I would have watched this shit if I was 14. What on earth is this? They're just, like, look, just, I'll be quiet for a second.
I know.
They're everywhere, come on. Shh, guys, shh. Are you scared, guys?
Another survivor.
It's another survivor. This is an ad for the game, by the way. When you click on it, it takes you to the game's homepage.
Hey, stay with me.
And what is this? This has nothing to do with Once Human. You do not save, you don't find anybody in an abandoned building and say, stay with me, I'm gonna save you. Like, that has anything to do with Once Human. Not even related to Once Human. Literally just something weird. And for some reason my Steam is updated, but just weirdness. Like, this is just the weirdest, like, and you know why it is. It's because kids are watching this, and that's something the kids are gonna watch, I guess. It's for some reason, you know, they save somebody. But, just weird zombie mask and, you know, people running around, like, flailing their arms around, like, wah, freaking making zombie sounds. Oh, this dude just grabbed a board, guys. Oh, man, he bunked the zombie with a board, guys. Leave 10 gas station emojis, guys. We need 10 gas station pump emojis on this video right now, okay? Comment your gas station emoji pumps down below right now. All them gas pump emojis, we need like 10 of them, because this video is gassed, guys. We are gonna get so cooked after this video, guys. I mean, this is the gassiest thing I've ever watched, ever. And yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling right now, guys. I don't know, I might have to take a break from Once Human entirely, because I just can't stand to watch it water down anymore. They just keep watering it down and watering it down. Currently, there are talks of them replacing the Nomadic Specialization System with a 3-class class system. Now, while currently the Nomadic Specialization System hasn't been removed, I do feel that mobile players are going to continue to cry about the Nomadic Specialization System, and eventually the Nomadic Specialization System is going to be killed. They are going to kill it, just like they kill anything good in this game. And aside from the Stellar Stairway and the Starcrom situation, where Starcrom is no longer earned and just handed to you, let's talk about Blueprint conversions, and when they added that, how they killed a major portion of the end game of this game, especially seasonal based. So, pre-conversion, your goal was to get 6 pieces of gear to 6 stars, and your weapon to 6 star, and you know, if you wanted another golden gun to 6 star, you'd have to level it, and you couldn't transfer your levels over to other guns, so you don't want to level one gun at a time. It really kind of created an end game to where your goal was to eventually reach full 6-star gear. But with the Blueprint conversion system, and with how many they hand out of the conversions, you only need, and I covered this a long time ago, you only need 1 piece of armor and 1 single gun to be 6 stars in order to make any gun you want in your full set of 6-star armor completely completely removing the in-game grind and almost entirely making StarCrom pointless, especially with the amount of weapons they release. I mean, if you want to try a new gun out, you gotta go spend 8k StarCrom and, well, it's like 3k StarCrom a piece for a piece of armor, and you can 6-star it out just with the blueprint conversion system. And they just keep watering the game down more and more and more. It doesn't feel like an MMO anymore. It feels like a collection simulator of some sort, maybe like a cosmetic show-off sort of situation. I'm not quite sure, but regardless, please tell me what age demographic this video is made for. Please tell me why this is the Once Human ads they're running, and please, someone argue down below that they are not just trying to get nothing but children to play this game, because that's what it is. And they really need to realize that their target audience for this game is not children. Most of the current players of this game are not young itty-bitty children who like to watch guys run around with toy guns and freaking dudes wearing black dresses or, you know, black cloth over them with a couple balloons sticking out of their head. They ain't no adult watching this. This ain't getting an adult to play the game. They want kids to play this game. And like I said, they want kids to play this game because they want their parents' credit card number. And you ain't going to be able to tell me nothing otherwise. That's what this ad tells me. And this isn't even the only ad for Once Human. Like, the next ad that I always see is a shorts ad. And it's always this little animated dude on a bike. He's running around, like, slaying zombies and stuff. And eventually, the lamp head lady, she gets in his basket, like, and he stops the bike and he's like, oh, there's a lamp lady in my basket, oh my god. And here we go. What are they promoting on this? Are they even mentioning that there's a PC version? No, the only thing they're mentioning is the mobile, because they're only showing the mobile because they only want to recruit new mobile players. They don't want any more Steam players. That's why they don't know how to treat Steam players on their content creator program. That's why Dumaris himself was banned for a bug that's been in the game since day one. That's why they literally, one of their most communicated with content creators, just because he's too large to ban, they've banned him from their own game because they do not care about the Steam community, and they do not care about people who call out bugs or issues with the game because they don't even care about fixing the bugs. If all they gotta do is market this game to kids, kids are gonna eat this game up. Kids are gonna love this game, and kids are gonna spend money on this skins, and then kids are gonna make fun of each other for not having those skins because that's how kids are. And that's exactly why they want kids playing this game nowadays. They don't even want us PC players. They don't want us to exist at all. They're calling an update. This is a new annual version 2.0 game graphics optimization. Now, I've seen content creators call this a major graphics overhaul, but this is only an update for the mobile version. This is only a graphics update for the mobile version, aside from the first clip they show, which is only for the female character, which is also strange. But I mean, I don't really know. I ain't paid too much attention to that clip. I honestly didn't even really notice the difference on that one. As for like the actual aesthetic of things, and it's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, mobile players. I'm not mad that you're getting the graphics update. I'm just kind of mad that we got a whole trailer for a graphics update, and I'm also mad that they're running ads like. Let's see here. Let's go find our official name for this once again. Parkour POV versus Apocalypse Once Human Escape. What the hell? Anyway, so here we go. Here's their trailer for the annual version 2.0 game graphics optimization. So, literally, female character action optimization unarmed running, female character action optimization armed running, low quality mobile graphics character optimization, and then literally every other optimization is just a mobile optimization. And after that, the other optimization to the graphics is, oh, lo and behold, picture mode, so that more picture mode can be used, so more people can post on Instagram their pretty outfits so they can sell their cosmetics more. Of course, oh, and you can also pause, like when you do an attack with like a paid emoji, hype up emojis too, so you can sell the emojis easier for them, you know. And here's the other funny thing: for those of us who love making videos and photos and are content creators, this will be the best update ever. Thank you. And this is the other thing I have to say about Once Human. This is the first game I've seen who will take people who have like 500 followers on Instagram and then sit there and call them content creators for posting pictures of the game. This is also what they do. They just promote people who post pictures on there. You're like, that's literally, here we go. This is literally all they do on Twitter anymore. All they do on Twitter is promote people who are taking pictures of their outfits. Unshuman's birthday cake is a part mutant, part Art Sugar Rush, and I fully support it. Dreamville 2.0 drops July 2nd. Free cosmetics, exclusive deviations, and free Lightforge ingots. And once again, any of us adults who have actually done the Lightforge loot crates realize that giving us a single pull on that is just trying to bait us into doing another pull when we get shafted. Or, even worse, and here's another story about NetEase, this developer. Let me go ahead and talk about this real quickly. If you haven't heard the drama about MapleStory, a NetEase game, let me summarize it. NetEase was caught in their game MapleStory setting the percentages of some items in their loot crates to 0% chance to drop. What this means is people spent thousands and thousands of monies on their loot boxes in MapleStory, and unbeknownst to anybody, the devs were actually sending code into the game randomly in the server throughout like the time the server was on. They'd go through and they'd up and they'd down the rates and they'd change them literally every few minutes. They literally would set them to 0 at times. And a data miner, and I forget the exact story of it, it was either a data miner or there was someone on the inside and he exposed it completely and he's like, yeah, they're literally setting the rates to 0 for these loot crates. Please stop spending on them. This is literally criminal. And that's what happened to MapleStory, and we have loot crates in our game, and I swear, I went like $300 in on that rat rod, and it was the only thing that didn't drop for me. Like, I do understand that the RNG is just really bad on these loot crates, like almost criminally bad on all of these loot crates. I do understand that from the get-go, but what would be even more funny is if this company that has been known to set rates to 0% on their loot crates didn't go ahead and do it again, because, well, the only way to prove that is if someone snitches on them from the inside, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened with MapleStory, and I'm almost willing to bet just because no one's came out and admitted it or called them out for doing these sort of practices, the more they push it to be a mobile game, and the more that they try and take us Steam players off the game, and clearly they're trying to remove Steam players. I mean, the guy who does like the best builds for this game, who's like doing any sort of build that only a PC player would do, you know, mobile players are not going to be using Damaris builds, and if they are, it's only because he's a mainstream dude. But even then, I really don't think mobile players are going to be using his builds, because most of his builds require that you kind of have like understanding of quite a few mechanics and actually pay enough attention to learn the mechanics from the guy, because he's actually a pretty smart guy. Damaris, I got some respect for the guy. However, yeah, he got banned from the game because he used. You know why he got banned? He was on Endless Dreams killing Manibus, and he used like the keyword effect glitch to do like a crap ton of damage and nuke the Endless Dreams man. It was a PvE scenario, by the way, and he messages them and everything, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything for you and anything. And for some reason, the dude's like actually like started a new account and is actually playing the game again. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, okay, if these devs ever ban me from the game, I'm just gonna call it quits there. I'm gonna do a video saying, yeah, the devs banned me and I quit this game, and I'm gonna go find a real game. And I think that'd honestly be the end of it, guys. But what do you think? Is the game going down the inevitable hole that everybody said when mobile was released, that they were just gonna make this a mobile game? They were gonna stop caring about the Steam and PC players because mobile games just make more money, and it's way easier to sell things like loot crates on mobile because that's just the mobile market. Mobile has always had a monopoly on this sort of things. I'm telling you guys, go take a look at Dokkan, go take a look at any other gacha. The reason why developers love mobile games so much when they have this sort of currency like Christogen, which is up to $100 per or like single pack of coins that you can just use to go summon on a gacha, is because they just want the most money out of the game. They do not care at all about the longevity of the game. They don't care about in-game, and they definitely don't care about giving you new guns or anything that you actually care about. They just care about rehashing the same stuff and being able to add as much pay-to-win, or not as pay-to-win, as much cosmetic purchases as they can to this game without ever worrying about content. That's the thing. When people make the argument, well, you don't have to make the cosmetic purchases. No one's forcing you to buy the cosmetics. Yes, but with all these cosmetics that they are making so much money on, what form of content are we receiving out of it a 3-class system in which one of the classes literally gets double buff food and drink, making it the only real class people are going to run, and the only other way they're going to be using the other classes is if they are using alts to begin with, because you are not going to want to choose Beastmaster when everybody else is running a build and they're using 2 different elemental buffs for their food and 2 different elemental buffs for their drink. Well, not sure. No, you can still get 2. Yeah, you can definitely still get 2 buffs. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. And I'm getting really, really sick of this game. And everything they do just tells me more and more what it is that they care about. And yes, it is a very, very mobile thing to give you some free currency of their loot crate system just to get you to come spend real money on it later when you don't get nothing from the freeze. Or, once again, my theory is when they give out these 11 free Light Forge ingots, first of all, these 11 free Light Forge ingots are only going to be able to be used on now, technically, you could save them. You could save these Light Forge ingots, and this probably might be the best idea if you don't like this Light Forge crate. I'm going to see what all's in it, but I'm honestly probably not even going to be using my ingots, and that's what I suggest everyone else do, just in case maybe they rerun a car or something like that, and I can get like 1 free spin at a car. But yeah, I am out of here, guys. What do you think? I really don't like how Once Human is going, and remember, if they're having content like this promote this game, what does it tell you about who that they want playing this game? Do you think they want us players? No, they just want kids to play this game and spend some money and quit. That's how it is. But I'm out. See you. Keep it beast mode.